everybody, if you're new, my name is Ali, and today I'm going to be doing a story time about how I almost died eating ackee. Now, if you don't know what ackee is a national fruit of Jamaica, but I live in South Florida and they grow it down here as well.
Yeah, one day, just so you know, I have eaten ackee in the past. Before this time, I ate ackee before, okay? Ackee and saltfish and all them other things. So I know what it looks like, I know what it tastes like.
I was walking in my neighborhood, right? And I saw this big, beautiful ackee tree. And the ackee was falling, and I saw the fruit like in the tree and stuff. So I took up the ackee off of the tree. First mistake. I took off the ackee off the tree, and the ackee fruit was closed. It was not open, it was closed. Now, if you know about ackee, I'll get back to it. But that was the first error. The ackee fruit was closed completely. So I went home, I took that ackee fruit and I took out the ackee off of the seed and things, and I like boiled it, and I was just gonna eat it like that, like an ackee scramble with like some bell peppers and onion garlic thing like that. So I took the ackee, I was eating it. I was so delicious. Of course, if you haven't tried ackee, if you can get your hands on it, definitely you should. That was like my first time like taking an ackee off the tree. So please have some sympathy for me. But I was eating the ackee, it was delicious. It was yummy. I loved it like always. But then here is what happened. I was sitting down outside minding my business, and then all of a sudden, like, my throat started feeling kind of weird. Okay, my throat started feeling kind of weird, and I'm like, okay, I must be tripping or something, cause why is my throat feeling like this? I'm tripping. It's nothing. Then I noticed my throat closing up even more. I'm like, yo, I'm tripping right now. This is not real. There's no way my throat is closing up. And then I remember one of my family members, I believe my grandma, came outside, and no, it was like my little sister. Somebody from my family in my house came outside and was like looking at me, and they're like, they were trying to talk to me, and I'm like, my throat, it feels like it's closing. And then all of a sudden, I was like, yo, I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe right now. I cannot breathe. Like, my throat is closing. Why is my throat closing? And then they were like thinking I was overreacting. I could not breathe. Like, it was hard for me to speak. Like, I had to take breath. I was saying, I was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And I'm like, they're like, oh, just breathe in and out. And I was like, I can't. And I was like, they're like, what can we do? Like, you can't breathe. Like, you're gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm like, I was freaking outside, and I don't know if I was supposed to go to the hospital or not, but I was like, and I went, and I ended up going to the hospital. They're like, what's the matter? What's the matter? I'm like, I can't breathe. I was sounding like Rose from Titanic. You know, when she was on that wooden piece and she had that raspy voice. I was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So I was like, did you eat something that you're allergic to? Dude, what's the last thing you ate? What's the last thing you ate? I was like, I had an ackee fruit from outside in my neighborhood. I was eating it, and then for some reason, like, my throat is like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And they're like, oh my God, you ate the ackee. Was the fruit closed? Was the fruit closed? I'm like, yeah, it was closed. Why is this supposed to? I thought you opened it. No, you're not supposed to open up the ackee fruit. It's supposed to open up itself. and that's when I believe you're supposed to eat it. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I think you're supposed to eat it, when it's fully open and I feel like it's supposed to fall. One of the two, or two of the things, but that's the last time I pick off an ackee off the tree. I'm telling you, that was traumatic. I was traumatic. I was, death was knocking in front of my eyes. Death was staring me in my eyes, y'all. Death was staring me in my eyes. And that's I have not eaten ackee in a while, but I just seen an ackee fruit in my neighborhood, and I just bring back those memories that I just had to share that story time with y'all. If y'all eat ackee, it is delicious, but make sure if you get it, make sure it's ripe. Make sure it's ripe, or you can get it in a can. I believe they won't like pick the ackee fruit and put it in a can if it's not ripe, but make sure. But it's delicious. It's delicious, and I've been thinking about ackee lately. I might just have some ackee sooner or later. Who knows? When I do, I'll post it on my Instagram. And y'all, go follow me on Instagram because I've been posting a lot. You know, your girl been getting her confidence back after this postpartum, okay, C-section. All right. But anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment. Have y'all eaten ackee before? Have you eaten ackee before? Have you seen an ackee tree? Do you know what ackee is? Or where are y'all from? Because I don't know what's everybody's national fruits or what fruits go where. So y'all can tell me what type of fruit y'all have in wherever state or whatever, wherever you live, okay? All right. And thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.